Hey, what up, y'all? It's Aaron from Phaser, and I have a new comic series to show you. For those of you who don't know, I got my start as a content creator in the niche of indie comics. I started off writing for my friend's website, and then launched my own website, and then started Phaser. I've had a lot of different iterations over the years with different friends and partners and everything. And honestly, the most fun part of this whole thing is all the cool people that I've met along the way. There are all these awesome and talented artists and creators that I've met that I never would have had a reason to interact with otherwise. Which leads me to my guest for this video, the talented writer Kevin Zoldan. I first became aware of Kevin a few years ago with his comic book Unbroken. I was a huge fan of that comic. Kevin wrote the comic along with artwork from Bax, who is one of the most talented and interesting people I've ever had the chance of meeting. Kevin has a new comic series out called Kitty's Bordello, and I wanted him to come on and talk to you about it for a few minutes. So, yeah, send him in. Hey man, what's up? Yeah, just step over everything. The light switch is over on the left side of the wall. You kind of got a feel for it.
Oh, what? This is what it's like being on your show, Aaron?
Yeah, you know how we do. This is what happens when you read too many comic books. How would you start off telling everybody a little bit about yourself and the comic book series?
Alright, y'all, my name is Kevin Zoldan. I'm the creator of Pizza Party Attestation. I wrote a 5-book series called Kitty's Bordello, and as of this recording, books 1 and 2 are available at kittysbordello.com. Appreciate you for having me, Aaron.
Anytime, sir. So I've had the pleasure of reading the first 2 issues of this comic, and it took a while for me to get gripped into it. Nothing to do with the comic, just in general. I'm not someone who typically enjoys historical fiction, especially anything having to do with war or the military. However, I found that in Kitty's Bordello, they're really telling a different side of history that you don't often hear about. And since learning about this comic series, I've also gone on to learn more about Salon Kitty and the actual events that took place. So for those of you who haven't read this comic book series or know the real life story of Salon Kitty, I'm going to have Kevin explain the synopsis of the comic.
Kitty's Bordello is based on the true story of the Salon Kitty brothel in Berlin before and during World War II. The Nazi Party has taken over Germany. Now they shake down a brothel and they put microphones in the walls to spy on their comrades. Madame Kitty runs an upscale and classy brothel in Berlin, the Salon Kitty. Her life is fabulous and carefree until she realizes that someone has been following her. While making her getaway, she stopped on the border. Vulnerable and defenseless, she has no other choice but to help the Nazi Party. Kitty's Bordello is a gritty look at the past with a climax that is distinguished and unforgettable. The story will propel the strength of femininity.
One of the more striking aspects of Kitty's Bordello is the artwork. It's super crazy. And I know Kevin feels the same way, so I'm going to let him talk a little bit about the artwork in Kitty's Bordello and working with Abel Garcia.
I honestly could not be more grateful to be working with this dude. He's extremely talented. His artwork is gritty and rebellious, yet comforting and hypnotic. It just draws you in. It's phenomenal work. He's such a talented and great artist. I'm so grateful to have him as somebody to be able to work with. It's comforting to have Abel as my partner in this project. He lives near Barcelona, Spain, so he speaks Spanish and I speak English, and it's just amazing how well we work together even though we don't even use the same language. It's a testament to Abel's passion to create and express great work, to be able to go off a script in a different language and still be able to translate it and get the full idea of everything across. He's just so awesome. I appreciate him.
So I know that Kevin is telling a story that can be sensitive for a lot of people, but I also know that he has that DIY punk mentality. So I'm going to let him tell you about some of the inspirations that came in the making of Kitty's Bordello.
Kitty's Bordello is a slow burn noir. I like movies and storytelling that has a finale. I'm a huge fan of Alan Moore. To me, his standout pieces are Watchmen and V for Vendetta. Quentin Tarantino is a master of his craft. Huge inspiration. My favorite director. I love the films of Scorsese, Kubrick, and There Will Be Blood by Paul Thomas Anderson. Oh, it's just a masterpiece. Comics and graphic novels by Garth Ennis, Frank Miller, Robert Kirkman. And I think Krista Faust is consistently putting out phenomenal material. Hit Me, Bad Mother, Redemption. I'm a huge fan of hers.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Moore and Ennis are two of my all-time favorite comic book creators. And I can definitely see the influence in this book, along with the Tarantino influence. You should check out Kitty's Bordello. I'm going to let Kevin tell you where to find it and how you can support Abel and himself.
Kitty's Bordello is a total of 5 books. Kitty's Bordello is a total of 5 books. The first book, Hope, is available for free at the website kittysbordello.com. That's KITTYSBORDELLO.com. And if you like book 1, sign up for the email list on the site and you receive reservation. That's book 2 for free. Abel and I are hard at work at completing the series. Comic books take a while to make. It's a lot of work that goes into each one of them, especially being a 2-man team. But that also means that we're able to pour love and attention to detail in every issue that we make. So we're able to make sure that we're able to put out high quality material. So it takes about 9 months per book. So sign up for the email list and we'll let you know about the upcoming releases. Again, kittysbordello.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Pizza Party Attestation. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on the email list, and we'll keep you up to date. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for having me, Aaron. I appreciate you a lot. Peace, y'all.
What? Yeah, that's my line. You can't do that. Yeah, go check out Kitty's Bordello, everyone. Until next time.
Peace, y'all.
Come on.